Man, do I love Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. It's one of my favorite games of all time. This game has around 80 awesome and unique characters to choose from, and over 100 stages to play from. However, in a big game like this with over 100 stages, there are bound to be some bad stages to play, and today I'm going to be talking about them. But hey, what's up everybody, I'm SuperSonicJB, and today I'm going to be talking about the top 10 worst Smash Ultimate stages. Keep in mind, this is based off my opinion and my opinion alone. Thank you. But anyways, let's go ahead and jump into this, shall we?
Wake up, get up there. Raise your voice.
Starting off our list, we have Norfair, or as I like to call it, No-Fair. This stage is absolutely insane. There are way too many hazards to avoid, such as giant lava walls, rising lava, lava sprinkles from the background, and you couldn't forget about the giant lava wave that's unavoidable unless you hide in this really tiny bunker that people can easily knock you out of. I mean, jeez Louise, what's with all the random hazards? I also feel like the actual platforms in this level seem way too small to fight on, making this level even worse, in my opinion. Overall, this level is an absolute pain, and I hate it so freaking much.
Wake up, get up there. Raise your voice.
At number 9, we have Hanenbow. Now, I will admit the art style for this stage is unique and creative, but my god, is this stage played so badly. These leaves keep moving up and down every time you stand on them, which causes you to fall. You can't swim in the water. This leaf in the corner here really feels out of place, and these stupid fish things really get on my nerves because they can cover the entire stage. Now, this whole stage does have a green background, which I can use to green screen something else there, but that's the only good thing about this entire stage in general.
Wake up, get up there. Raise your voice.
At number 8, we have Gaur Plain, and boy oh boy, does this stage suck. First of all, the entire middle of the stage is completely empty, which is really freaking annoying. The lower platforms are all way too small to fight on. But hey, you do get to see Metalface, whose taunts are really entertaining by the way, but he hardly serves any purpose to the stage whatsoever. You can easily avoid him because the stage is so huge, plus all he really does is just stand there.
He's just standing there, menacingly!
Now this stage may have a beautiful background, but it's just so bad to play on that I just rage quit every single time I play through it.
Wake up, get up there. Raise your voice.
Next up, we have the infamous Mario Bros. Stage. This stage is based off the old arcade game called Mario Bros. And I gotta ask, why did you make this stage, Nintendo? The ceilings in this level are super low, and you can bonk off of them so many times, which makes getting a KO nearly impossible. Seriously, I played this level multiple times with my friends, and we can never seem to get one KO, no matter how close we are to the edge of the stage we are. Not to mention, the enemies can damage you and have pretty high knockback too. And there's a giant random POW in the middle of the stage that can be used as a deadly weapon against your opponents. This stage is a true dumpster fire, and I still have nightmares to this day about this.
Wake up, get up there. Raise your voice.
Next up, we have Baloon Fight. I've always hated this level for so many reasons. First, the edges of the stage will lead you to the opposite side of the stage, meaning that it's very hard to predict what your opponent will do, so they can easily cheese you off to your death. You fall through the water, there's way too many hazards all over the entire stage to deal with, and these stupid things in the water will pull you down into the water, and it's super hard to escape from them. It's even worse given the fact that the entire middle of the stage is where the water is. Overall, this level is very wonky and super dumb to play on.
Wake up, get up there. Raise your voice.
At number 5, we have New Pork City. This is another one of those levels that's just too big to fight on. I mean, just look at this place! Not to mention the platforms are all really small to fight on, and the overall stage is super barren and boring. Not a lot's happening, it's an entire level. Sure, there is a Kimura that can one-shot KO you, but even he's super easy to avoid. Now, I do like the background in this stage, but as for the actual stage itself, it sucks big time.
Wake up, get up there. Raise your voice.
Palutena's Temple. Oh god, does this one stink. Now sure, you do get to see Palutena's guidance here, which is pretty cool, but the stage itself is hot garbage. If you thought Newport City was huge, it's nothing compared to this stage. The stage is so gigantic that it takes nearly forever to get one single kill on it. And believe it or not, the stage gets bigger as time goes on. There's this island in the sky that comes down and becomes part of the stage too. I mean, what the heck, Nintendo? There's also no real place to fight safely on. The lower area platforms are all way too small. The left side of the stage has a lot of walls they can easily bounce off of. And the middle of the stage has that stupid spike chandelier. And the right side has all those ladders that you accidentally climb on constantly. I get the stage is made for 8 players and all, but come on, even with 8 players, it's still way too big for this game.
Wake up, get up there. Raise your voice.
PAC-LAND. My gosh, this all makes me so sick. It's an auto-scroller that moves way too fast. There's a lot of hazards in your way, making it very easy to SD. And of course, you can't swim in the frickin' water. And you know what? The worst part is, there was an awesome Pac-Man stage in Smash for the 3DS that could have easily replaced this god-awful stage. But nope, they decided to go with PAC-LAND instead. Now I will say, I do like the art style of this stage, but that's the only decent thing about this entire god-awful stage, in my opinion.
Wake up, get up there. Raise your voice.
At number 2, we have 75M. I mean, what did you expect? The platforms around this entire stage are all way too small to fight on, except the top one, but you can't even fight on that one because Donkey Kong over here will throw giant springs at you that can easily kill you. The stage also has a ton of ladders everywhere that you can easily latch on when all you were doing was trying to attack your opponent. And there's even these fire guys on the ladders that can also hurt you a lot. I really wish this stage had more room to fight on. I mean, this could have been one heck of a great idea for a stage if it was handled a lot better, but nope, it's just hot garbage that I wish never existed in this game. And before we get into our number 1 pick, here are some honorable mentions. Come on, don't tell me you weren't already expecting this one. The Great Cave Offensive. This stage is the worst. This stage is the largest Smash Bros. Stage of all time. It's so freaking big that I need a magnifying glass to see what the heck is going on here. Oh, and let's not forget there's lava everywhere. And believe it or not, once you reach 100% or higher, the lava will instantly kill you. Yeah, this stage is so large that Nintendo made the lava kill you, so a match on this stage wouldn't take forever to finish. There's also minecarts that can send you into the lava, and a crap ton of stage hazards to avoid. I mean, why on earth was this stage even made? You could have 50 people on this stage all together at once, and it would still be way too big to play on. Which is why this is my least favorite Smash Ultimate stage of all time. And there you have it. Those are my top 10 least favorite Smash Ultimate stages of all time. Now while there are a lot of stages I hate, I still do really love this game, and there's all kinds of stages that I love in this game too. Heck, maybe I'll make a top 10 best stages in Smash Ultimate video sometime in the near future. But for now, we're going to end things off here, so thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.